Hello everyone, my name is Mustafa Yusuf and in this presentation we'll speak about camping. My partners in this presentation are Ammar Ahmed, Mustafa Ahmed, Ahmed Hani and Ali Hati. Before getting into our topic, let me ask you a question. If you are a bored person and you want to have a new experience to get rid of this boredom, what would you think of? Tell me what would you think of? Okay. You could think of going to interesting places like fun fair, or you could think of going to a new place, or you would think of traveling into touristic places or natural places. But if you could combine all these experiences together in one experience, you could do this by going camping. But before doing this experience, you will need to know many information about camping. You need to know what is camping, what are types of camping, what equipment you need during camping, what are the famous places to go for camping, and other questions. I hope I and my friends could give you the most information you need to have a good trip during camping. This is our agenda for today's presentation. We started with introduction, then history of camping, passing by types and equipment for camping, famous places for camping and its benefits, and the last thing will be the conclusion. Okay, what is camping? Before getting to the history of camping, I'll give you a very short definition about camping. So, camping is what can we say about camping? Camping is like the vacation you can have in tent or camp or camper. This vacation you can last one or more several nights outdoors. You will be away from your home, you will be away from urban areas, just you and the nature for one or more nights, and what do you want like this? What can you have like this? This is the best thing for me. And if you go camping one day, you will understand what I say. Okay. My colleague Ammar Ahmed will complete the history of camping. The next slide.
Hey everybody, my name is Ammar Ahmed Hammar and I'm here to talk about history of camping. The founder of camping, Thomas Hiram Holding, wrote the Camper's Handbook after his experience as a boy or urged him to go camping. He wrote 2 more books about his ventures and founded the first camping club in the world called the Association of Cycle Campers. Several years later, he merged with a number of other clubs to form the Camping Club of Great Britain and Ireland, whose first president was Robert Falcon Scott, the famous Antarctic explorer. Passing by the immediate and repetitive success of the organized camping in the 1860s, started several other similar scams, while the first girls' camp started in the late 1880s. With the start of the new century, camping became incorporated as a major part of the Boy Scouts program and was just as important in other guides like the Girl Guides, Campfire Boys and Girls, and the Girl Scouts. It even became an important part of organizations. Ever since then, all types of camping kept growing in popularity in the United States, Canada, and Western Europe. Much of the success can be accredited to the ease of access of RVs, which is the abbreviation from recreational vehicle, to the point where many public and commercial campsites set aside paved parking regions to RVs next to the wonderful locations. There have been many technical advances in camping material and gear. Lightweight nylon tents are easier to pack and set up than their canvas predecessors. They offer superior protection from rain, and they are also easier to carry, which has facilitated a boom in hiking and camping. Lightweight aluminum cookware and portable stoves have also reduced the overall weight of gear for primitive campers. And my friend Mustafa Ahmed will continue with the types and equipment for camping.
Hello everyone, my name is Mustafa Ahmed and I'm going to talk about types of camping and the equipment that are needed for camping. First type is the most simplest type. It's called tent camping. It is the most popular one and it can be done everywhere. It is the most important thing that you must consider in it, that you must find a safe place for your tent to place and to sleep in it. And it is most common between team building, as it is very good for them, and it is not complicated and a great chance to enjoy nature and see the wildlife. The second type is called backpacking or hiking. It is about walking during the day with all of your equipment and your gear. The most good thing in it that you can sleep in a place this night and second night can sleep in another place. As you all the day are walking to see the different wildlife and the nature. And it serves as therapy as you, as I said, can you not sleep at one place and can move in more than one place. And you should make a plan and tell your friend or any one of your friends about your trip as to make them safe and if something happens, they can reach you. The third type is called survivalist camping. It is the most dangerous one as you must find food and your water in anything. So you must keep finding all the day about them. It is the most dangerous one and it consists of two types, base and walkout. You have to plan every single detail as you can't determine what will happen to you all the day. It is not advised for the new camping experience and it must be as it is complicated and it needs much skill for doing it. This type is called canoe camping, but this type is not in the wild but in the sea, as it is a sort of backpacking type but it is in the water. You will travel more distance that not on foot but in your boat. You will see the wildlife and in most of mountains that between the lakes and the seas. You should mostly check the weather first as not to find any storm and be not good for this camping. And a chance to calm down and let your mind rest. The fifth type and the last one is called van camping, as it combines between mobility with camping. You can visit more places and farther places as you have a van and you will not move on your foot. You can add anything in your van. You can add kitchen or bathroom or any facility you want to your van. Your gear can be easily reachable as it is safe as you can close the van and nothing will happen to you. Some places, the most disadvantage that some places can't be reachable as you have a van and you must have places that are big to move in. Camping equipment, first tents as to keep you safe. The second, sleeping bags for sleeping well. The third thing is cooler for keeping food and water cool and very good, very well. The fourth thing is supplies for water as drinking water as it is very important. And now my friend Ahmed Hani will talk about famous places for camping.
Hello, I am Ahmed Hani and I am here to talk to you about the famous places for camping. Starting with the Corcovado National Park in Costa Rica, which is very famous for its rainforests and its greenery. Then we have the Ras Mohammed National Park here in Egypt, which is famous for its views, its sea views, and its night starry skies. Then we have the Tartaruga camping in Zakynthos in Greece, which is famous for its sea views. And we have the Simien Mountains in Ethiopia, if you want to go and have some very beautiful mountainous views. Then we have the islands in Miyajima in Japan, which is very famous for its rich cultures. And we have the Sardinia in Italy, which is famous for its sea views and the very beautiful views of its houses. We also have the Masai Mara National Reserve in Kenya, if you want to spend your day watching the beautiful safari life. And you have the Siwa Oasis here in Egypt, if you want to experience a beautiful starry night. I will also talk to you about the benefits of camping, which are the peace and quiet, where you enjoy the simplicity of nature, the more exercise you do to gather and store food, the reduced stress due to the beautiful views and the low traffic and pressure, and the better sleep you get when you're camping in beautiful places.
And now it's time for me. My name is Ali Hatem and I will discuss with you the conclusion. In a nutshell, we have discussed 6 main items. The first item was about the meaning of camping. The second was about the history of camping and its founder, Thomas Hiram Holden. The third was about the categories of camping, which are 5 main categories: tent camping, backpacking camping, survivalist camping, canoe camping, and the last was about vans camping. The fourth main idea was about the tools that we have to take while camping, such as sleeping bags and coolers. And the fifth idea was about the places where we can organize camps, such as Ras Mohammed National Park in Egypt and Corcovado National Park in Costa Rica. And the last idea was about the benefits of camping, which reduces stresses in our life. And now we can say that camping is an amazing experience that adds fun and excitement to our life. But also it can be so dangerous unless you take the required safety precautions. Thank you so much. For any inquiries, please contact us in the following email. Thank you so much.